How to make your first $1,000 online? You only need two things, right? Number one, it's a product that solves a specific problem for a specific person. And number two, it's having as many conversations as possible with the people who want to solve the problem. So we will talk about this. Don't say, oh, duh, it's simple. I'm going to break this down in a very simple way so you know exactly how to do. But if you are right now on this call and you haven't made your first $1,000 online, the only way that's possible is that you either don't have a product that solves a specific problem, or you don't have as many conversations as possible, with the people that want to solve that problem, right? Now let's talk about the first one, a product that solves a specific problem. So which one of you has already a product? So you have a Skool community, you know your niche, you know how you can help people. If you know that, put 1 in the chat, and if you don't know, put 2 in the chat, please. So if you know what your niche was the problem, put 1. And if you don't know, put 2. So, okay, most of you said 1, right? Okay, so you have already a product. Can you please put the guys that have the product, just type in the chat in 1 sentence if you can, what's your product and how do you help people? If you can. So just in like couple of words, couple of sentences, it's really important. Just put, I help young men with low testosterone build muscle, Indian skinny fat to Greek gut, helping young men achieve aesthetic physique. Okay, help skinny fat, okay. I think most of it is the same niche, right? I help young men become more masculine through having the right mindset and making the right decisions. I help high school and university age men increase their productivity to get better grades. I help lonely men to get dates with girls in less than 30 days. Nice. One-on-one help, getting young men, okay. Carnivore, I help my lesson, okay. I help young men increase their testosterone to be strong. Help young men find their purpose. Help young men to overcome procrastination. I help young men improve their understanding of maths and get better math grades. Okay, gotcha. So most of you, it was fitness, right? Fitness, self-improvement, stuff like this. And for some of you, it was a little bit different, which is good. I help young men improve their understanding of maths and get. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much for sharing. Now, let me share my screen and let's talk about that. So, the first thing, the product. The number one thing that you need to get clear on is who does it help, right? And for most of you, it was clear. So it was young men, it was you help people in their 30s, or different people had different avatars. But the first thing is who do you help, right? It needs to be a specific avatar. And let me explain why this is important, guys. How business works. So as the foundations, you have probably heard this 1 billion times from Hamza, from other guys, from Charlie Morgan or other people, Iman Gadzhi, you are watching, is that what is business? Business is basically a vehicle to solve other people's problems, and in exchange of that, they are going to pay you money, right? So this is the foundational parts of what we are going to do here. So we are going to talk about today the product. So you need to have something that solves the problem. And then we are going to talk about how you can sell it so you can make your first $1,000, right? And do it as fast as possible. But all of this was the reason that we are doing this. We are doing this to solve someone else's problem, right? And literally all we do as humans, right? Every single person here on this call, me, Hamza, anyone that you know, your family members, all we do day to day is we are trying to either avoid pain or we are trying to achieve something, achieve some goal, come closer to pleasure, fulfillment, or achieve something. So basically we humans right now, no matter, like if you look at your day, every single action that you do is either you avoid pain, you avoid discomfort. So if you watch a movie, you just avoid being bored, right? And you come closer to entertainment or to education or something. If you go and buy an ice cream or I don't know, go and buy a steak, then you are basically avoiding the problem of being hungry and getting closer to getting the nutrition that you need for your body, right? To survive. So that's all you are doing. So now if you want to become successful, this is one thing for you to remember. Whenever you are lost, right? Because a lot of you, when I asked you in the beginning of the call, are you more lost or overwhelmed? You said both. And for the people that said that they are sad, which means they don't know what to do, this is important. Whenever you feel that you are lost, you don't know what to do, right? Like you are watching Hamza, you are joining these calls, you are in a donor school, but you don't know what to do. You need to remember, you need to focus on solving problems. That's the only thing to focus on. So whenever you are lost, you just need to remember, what problem do I need to solve? What's the problem I'm gonna solve, right? And if you spend the whole day and you didn't solve any problem for anyone, then of course you are not going to make money. So that's a very, very good direction for you to always go to. So let's say you want to make a YouTube video, right? Then if you keep in your mind, what problem am I gonna solve? Your YouTube video will be made with the intention of solving a problem, so it will get better. Right? If you are trying to understand, okay, should I watch this video or should this training, this course or not, you need to ask yourself, what problem am I solving? Right? So it all starts there. Now, that's the foundation, because you need to look at everything else that we are going to talk about today from these lenses, that no matter what you are going to do, it's going to be evolved around solving other people's problems, because that's how you make money. Right? Right here, most of you didn't make your first $1,000. And the only reason of that is because you haven't yet solved someone else's problem, so they were prepared to pay you back. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.